Greetings from the people of Nigeria, and thank you for the invitation to address you today through this medium. We are deeply honored. I am addressing you on behalf of my organizations and Mrs. Mebe of the Federal Ministry of Environment, Abuja, Nigeria. No doubt, it has become abundantly clear to us that our existing relationship with nature is totally a failure, and it is time to end that legacy and seize the opportunity before us to redefine our existing relationship within ourselves and with nature to enable us to correct past mistakes, manage present challenges, and meet future challenges that the nature is likely to face. The COVID-19 pandemic has made it clear to us that the existing economic, social, and environmental law in many countries have not only failed to address the plethora of ecological problems facing worldwide today, but have helped to accelerate human-induced environmental crisis globally. The pandemic has made us to know that our production and consumption pattern promote zoonotic diseases that can wipe off mankind, and that our public health system are completely inadequate in many parts of the world, largely due to improper health policies, that our economic systems are not in tandem with the principle of the Sustainable Development Goal, and that ecological destruction also wreaks havoc on human health and social infrastructure. We are unable to adequately protect us in time of emergency and crisis. During this period of COVID-19, we have also faced the fact that the economic system, based on creating wealth for the few, rather than meeting the needs of many, can literally destroy entire society. We have witnessed the fact that frightened people without good leadership can deny reality and wreak havoc. We have seen that inequality is not just unfair, it is a matter of life and death, especially when crises arise. And we have felt deeply how important human relationships are as we experience isolation, lockdown, and the death of loved ones. More importantly, the COVID-19 period reminds us that mankind shares so many things in common and admonishes us to see the whole world as a web, where every one of us is a functional strand in it. Significantly, whatever we do to the web, we invariably do to ourselves. Now, in the year ahead, what type of transformation agenda or changes must we hope for and implement? It cannot be getting back to normal. Normal was what that brought us into this pandemic mess. The type of transformation agenda to push for in the year ahead must be innovative, data-driven, and social redesigning in the area of policy change, leadership change, and system change in all critical fronts, such as governance, economy, policy, social safety net, spirituality, healthcare, and ecological system. But this may be extremely challenging, considering the level of inequality, lack of political will, and conflict in most parts of the world. In almost every nation, we seem to be moving in a vicious circle, where things that are not right are growing faster and gaining acceptability and obstructing changes. This is how we realize that the problems are systemic, and they could lead to systemic collapse if we continue business as usual and expect to get different results. No. To meet these challenges, there is a fundamental steps we can all embrace, one that is beneficial, necessary, and within our capacities. This is the improvement of human relationships. And this must be premised on fairness, equity, justice, cooperation, dialogue, inclusion, comprehension, agreement, solidarity, respect, and mutual trust in our journey to move from industrial revolution to ecological revolution. We must understand that we are all together in this journey, and we must look out for one another if we are to survive. Experts in the social science have told us that most successful collectives were those in which people first established high level of solidarities. And the world's most ancient societies survived for tens of thousands of years based on the principle of living with nature, sharing food and other resources. Equality of social status, participatory decision-making, and collaborations. This was the vision that informed my decision in 1992 to set up Revital Trust Foundation and devoted the past 30 years to searching for ways to facilitate collective actions through our global networks. Distinguished colleagues and friends, in the 8 years ahead, we need to step up our game. We are racing against the clock to develop societies that are capable of living together peacefully with one another and with nature before the critical system collapses. We urgently need to build solidarity through mutual support and collective actions. Moving forward, our organization and the federal government of Nigeria, along with other key stakeholders, have formed collaboration in Nigeria with the primary goal of promoting the recognitions and implementation of rights of nature in Nigeria. This collaboration has yielded some advances and progress, including the introduction of health law and health jurisprudence education in 3 Nigerian universities, the establishment of the Revital Basin Institute at the Delta State University, Abraka, Nigeria, drafting of Harmony with Nature academic concept, submission of Right of Nature memorandum for inclusion into the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and into the Delta State Environmental Conservation Bill 2021. Other advances made include the federal government of Nigeria endorsement of the first national dialogue on rights of nature in Nigeria and the stakeholder declaration on rights of Revital and drafting of Revital Right Bill 2019 in a bid for the Revital in Nigeria to be the first aquatic ecosystem in Nigeria to be recognized as a living entity with legal rights. Finally, let me invite you to join us in our mission to involve Nigerians' law to respect and protect nature. We are sure if you do, your contribution will be invaluable as we continue to work for one fundamental goal, to take action for nature and human existence that depend on nature. Remember, healthy ecosystem, healthy economy. Wishing you the very best of success in your dialogue. Courage, we are all together. Thank you.